was sitting in jail once, and my uncle came to see me, and he was like, Goldie, man, every time you see a mountain, you run around it 5 times trying to figure out the shortcut. And by the time you run around it 5 times and figure out there's not one, you finally go up the right way. But by then you're exhausted. Had you had just started up the mountain the right way the first time, you'd have been at the top already. And that's how I feel like the story of my life. Always trying to take shortcuts, but I always had to come back to square one. Had I started the right way the first time, I'd already been where I wanted to be. So I wasted a whole lot of time. So I don't want nobody to waste time. You gonna have to go through it regardless. Just hurry up and get it out the way. You live long enough, you gonna see everybody who was your hero, your street heroes, man, they done been to prison. It got to a point in my life where it was like, I'm in these streets, I'm starting to be more self-aware, I'm starting to read, and I'm like, man, I'm never gonna make 100 million in these streets, and if I do, I'm gonna go to prison first. So it's like, what am I really doing? It's only a certain level that I could even get to here. And so what am I gonna do? Do I wanna really reach my potential? Because if I reach my potential in this, I'm going to prison for sure. So that's when I started like, man, I got to start figuring something different out. I'm making more money legitimately than I ever did back then with way less stress. And I tell people all the time, in the streets is working hard. Because that's a 24-hour job, that shit don't stop. You know, and you got to worry about this, the police, this, that, the third. Your stress level is through the roof because you know any day some shit could be coming down. If you took all that same time and energy doing all of that and put it into something legitimate, something positive, you can make way more money and don't even have to worry about those other things. It just take a